Most people think relationships end because of cheating or big fights. But these three tiny habits you do daily are quietly damaging your relationship, like slow poison. I'm not a relationship expert, but I study human nature. This is what I have learned in 12 years of marriage. Habits that seem harmless but slowly push you apart. By the time you notice the damage, it already feels too late. You are watching this now, which means there is still time to save your relationship. After a long day at work, the last thing you want to do is another difficult conversation. So you avoid it. But what's actually building up every time you tell, I'm fine, when you are not? You had a horrible day. Calls, deadlines, blamings, traffic, noise, pressure. You come home at 8 p.m. and your partner asks,
What happened, Pa? Is everything okay?
instead of saying, I'm overwhelmed, work is crushing me, you smile and say, nothing, I'm fine. Many of us choose silence because we think it's mature option. Like it's not a big deal. Why to create drama? But it's not about today. It's about all the other days you stayed quiet. All the times you swallowed your frustration. All the moments you choose, I'm fine, when you weren't. On the surface, it looks harmless, but there is a hidden danger. You think you don't want to stress your partner by sharing your problems, but your partner starts filling that silence with their own stories. They don't know what's wrong because you won't tell them. So their brain creates explanations like,
Why is he pulling away from me? Did I do something wrong? Or he doesn't care anymore?
and those assumptions damage the relationship faster than any honest conversation would. Because now your partner is worrying about a problem that never existed. And over time, what happens? You start living like strangers. Two people in the same house just existing together, but emotionally disconnected. Because every unsaid word built a wall between you. Relationships don't collapse from one loud argument, they collapse from thousands of silent moments. And those walls don't stay empty for long. Something else fills the space where connection used to be. And it's quietly killing every conversation you have with your partner. Your partner cooks, cleans, picks the kids up from school, helps them in their homework. They do hundreds of invisible things that keep your life running smoothly. And you walk in, look around, and say, why didn't you clean the living room? Why are the kids' toys still out? No gratitude, no appreciation, just criticism. Here's what most people don't realize. You think if I point out the mistakes, we can improve. But your partner doesn't experience it as improvement, they experience it as,
Whatever I do, I'm always wrong.
and that destroys safety. When home feels like a battlefield of constant criticism, your partner stops sharing their thoughts and feelings because they know whatever they say, you respond like, you should have done it differently. So they shut down, they stop talking, they stop trying because it's safer to stay quiet than to risk being criticized. With time, your relationships becomes a list of complaints instead of moments of love. When you criticize constantly, your partner stops trying to connect and starts to avoid you. A relationship needs more appreciation than complaints to survive. Once criticism becomes your default, it unlocks something even more destructive. A habit so natural, most couples don't even realize they are doing it. Your partner forgets to pack your lunch bag. At the office, you open your bag and realize it's missing. You are hungry and frustrated. Then you end up eating at the canteen. After returning home, you could ask them to double check next time, or you can do it on your own. But instead, you say this: "You are always forgetting things, just like that time you missed our anniversary date. You never keep your word." Now it's not about the missing lunchbox. The conversation time travels to bring up the fight from 6 months ago. That's a court case. You are prosecuting them for crimes which happened 6 months ago. You are not solving today's issue, you are bringing up old fights again and again. And the message you send is clear: no matter what you do now, you are always wrong. So, even if they are trying today, it doesn't count. Even if they are changing, it doesn't matter. And after a while, they stop trying. Your partner starts thinking,
No matter what I do now, it doesn't matter.
every time you bring up old mistakes, you are telling your partner that change doesn't matter and trust cannot survive when you keep using the past against them. But here's what most people miss: sometimes the biggest threat to your relationship isn't what you are doing, it's what someone else is doing, disguised as kindness. And you won't see it coming until the damage is done. Watch this video where I will show you how to recognize manipulation before it drains your confidence and authority, so you can spot the hidden signs that someone isn't really on your side.